What's up, guys? CM back again with another advent calendar video for you guys. Today we have got the SU-130 PM, and I think this is actually a really good TD. I've been playing this thing quite a bit recently when I've been credit grinding, and I've really enjoyed it. I actually really like this thing, and I'm going to say right now, uh, it's it's not cheap. Yeah, it's £30 and 90 pence for the UK, and €36 and 30 cents for the EU. So yeah, not cheap, but but this thing is a credit printing machine. If you stack yourself up in a spot where you can support your team, get some good snipes off, this thing is a beast. All right. So what are we looking at here? Well, first, let's have a look at the gun because this is one of the best parts of this thing. So you've got a semi-accurate 130mm gun. Semi-accurate because 0.35 I don't really count as particularly accurate. This gun will derp out occasionally. And 2.3 second base aiming time. And the pen on AP is 243, which is not bad for a tier 8 TD. And you've got heat that has 320mm of pen. Both of those hit for 520 alpha damage. Your HE has 65mm of pen and has 660 alpha damage. The rate of fire is okay on this thing as well. You can get it down to, well, you could probably get it down even further than I have. I've got it down to 11 seconds right now. But with other equipment, you could probably get it down even further. Like with a Bond rammer, for example, or Bounty rammer. And this thing has pretty decent camo. It's okay. I don't think I've got a camo. I do actually no. I do have a camo crew on this. You can see all the way to 40%, and they've not even all got it. Not all of these guys have camo, so yeah, it's already pretty decent, and it can go higher as well. The view range in this thing isn't too bad, but I wouldn't want to rely on it too much. And most of the time with this thing, you're really wanting your team to spot for you. So I'm just going to take off all these just in the comparison tool here, so you guys can see exactly what the view range is without it. 360 meters base view range. So it's okay for a TD. Definitely not the worst at tier 8 in terms of tank destroyer base view range. As far as the mobility goes, this thing's pretty mobile. 16 power to weight, 65 kilometers an hour top speed, 20 in reverse. Yeah, gets where it needs to go in a reasonable time. It's not quite as mobile as the Scorpion G. Then again, this does not play the same as the Scorpion G. The Scorpion G can be played somewhat like a Hellcat on steroids. It's very mobile, it's a fully rotating turret. It is squishy, but it's one of those pretty flexible TDs that can use most parts of the map. This thing in terms of positioning can be flexible, but because your turret doesn't fully rotate, yeah, this thing I would not play the same way as the Scorpion. I would have this more as a sniper than the Scorpion is. On top of that, this thing, you do have to be a little careful because your ammo rack is in a very obvious location. That massive back box, basically, this massive thing here, that's basically all ammo rack. So yeah, if someone shoots you there, you're probably going to have your ammo rack damaged, and depending on the size of the gun that's shooting you. And obviously, yeah, basically everything that you meet will pen you with HE. So keep that in mind as well. Whereas the Scorpion, yeah, the turret's HE penable by basically everything that it meets, but the hull front isn't. There are some things that won't pen the hull front in the Scorpion G. Not many things, mostly tier 6 tanks, but some things nonetheless. Whereas this, yeah, everything's going to just HE pen you. So you definitely want to keep this not like all the way back, not as far back as I would take, say, a Swedish TD, but just enough that you're not going to get spotted when you fire. So yeah, absolutely good tank, good for credits, because 1,215 credits per AP shell, and if you pen, you're gonna make profit on that shell, easy peasy. Even if you track someone and get some assistance with it, you're probably still gonna profit on it, especially if you've got boosters running, and especially this time of year with the holiday ops boosters as part of just the festive atmosphere. So keep that in mind as well, guys. As far as, do I feel like this tank's worth it at the price? Maybe just. Maybe. But if this was cheaper, if this was like £27, yeah, it doesn't need to be a lot cheaper to be absolutely worth it. But at the price it's at right now, it gets a maybe from me. If you guys are looking for a credit printer and you've got a really good Russian crew, I would definitely pick this up. If not, I would maybe think about other tanks. Anyway, that's all from me for this one. Hope you guys appreciated this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Peace out.